Hello, what's up, Elevate ADA? I am coming to you live from gloomy LA. It is so rainy, it is cold as hell, it is a miserable weather day, but you know what? I'm kind of feeling it. I'm gonna have a little snuggle day. But I wanted to pop on here live and firstly say Happy New Year! Happy New Year, guys! We made it! We're in 2023. I'm so excited for what this year has in store for every single one of us, and I'm honestly just so ready to create fucking magic, right? Like, I'm just so revved up and excited and inspired and motivated and all the good things. So I'm feeling really high vibe. I literally just have been in my Voxer chat all morning not all morning, for the last 30 minutes with my mastermind. And oh my God, one of my clients in there is just celebrating such a great moment. And I had so much energy just from talking in that Voxer chat and riffing back and forth with her and just being her number one fan. So I've got really high vibe right now. So hopefully you can feel my energy is really happy and excited. And I thought, what should I do with this energy? I'm going to do a live. I'm going to come on here and say, hey, connect in my sweats, say Happy New Year. And also I wanted to come on here and talk to you guys about Daydreamer, which is beginning on Monday. And So I actually have switched up some things to Daydreamer, and so many of you have already signed up for Daydreamer, and I'm freaking out. It's the most I've ever had in a group course, which I'm so excited for. We're going to have such beautiful energy, and this course is going to be magical. It already feels magical. It already is magical with the beautiful humans who are already in the course. And if anyone feels aligned to jump in, it's going to be even more magical. You're going to be like little cherries on top. So Daydreamer is on manifestation, and I have been unpacking, pulling back layers of manifestation, experimenting with manifestation, playing with the energy of manifestation for a long time, but really, really, really deeply learning, experimenting, realigning, all the things last year. Last year was a really big year of me playing with the energy of manifestation, testing it out. Now, every single goal that I had last year, I manifested. All of them. And that's never happened to me before. That's never happened to me before. Hi, Ben. Come and say hi. My dog. Hi, baby. All my manifestations of 2022 came to fruition. And I was reflecting and trying to figure out what was it? How was I able to do that? I've spent many years trying to manifest lots of things. And how was I able to do all of the things that I wanted to and actually achieve them and actually get to experience them and actually have them come into my life and be like, holy shit, I did it. What was it? What was the changes? What was the difference? Now for Daydreamer, the 6 modules are going to be pre-recorded, and I have already recorded day 1. I've already recorded module 1 for Daydreamer, which is on this topic. What was different? How did I do it? Unpacking this, talking about my emotions, talking about my energy last year, talking about my manifesting breakdown. How did I do it? What was the change? What was the change? So I recorded day 1 already, and it's so good, you guys. It's so good, and I'm so excited to share it with you. After I recorded it yesterday, a part of me wanted to be like, you guys, I'm opening the group. Let's just get started. Let's start daydreaming right now. But it starts on Monday. Well, the group opens on Monday. So I have to wait, but I'm very excited. And what I'm learning about manifestation is the way we think about it now, the way, it's become a trendy word, right? You see it all over Instagram. It's yes, I'm manifesting this, manifestation, hashtag manifest. It's a trendy word, but is there depth to it? Yes, you might know what the word means in a sense. You might be like, yes, I understand. I understand the idea and the concept of manifestation. But do you know how to use it? Do you know how to co-create with the energetics of manifestation? Do you actually know how to work with manifestation, not against manifestation? And the whole module 1 that I've already recorded was talking about this. How we sabotage our manifestations. Why? How do we fix this? How do we unpack this so we can stop sabotaging our dreams, goals, and desires and speed up the manifestation process? How can we really just bring everything into our life that we want, desire, and deserve, how can we bring all of this into our life faster and faster and faster? How can we clean up this process so it's seamlessly easy and you become manifesting wizards? So that was what I was talking about. But what I wanted to say is manifestation, law of attraction, these words have been like, they're not new. We've been talking about it. They've been getting more mainstream for years since The Secret. It's becoming like more and more mainstream. People understand what you're saying when you say law of attraction, manifestation. Now, I realize manifestation has become like a thought of a transactional situation. Like, I'm manifesting this, so now I wait to receive this. I want this, so now I wait to receive that. And it's become like swiping a credit card on Amazon and being like, waiting for my delivery date, want this, swipe, wait. And to an extent, like, yeah, it's the vibe. Like, yes, I get it. Like, the concept is correct to an extent. However, I want to talk about something that's interesting to me. I've come to realize manifestation is really multidimensional. It's not just a transaction. It's not right now as me, 30-year-old Tanya. It's not me as 30-year-old me wanting this, so I receive this now. It can be, and a lot of the time it is, and it happens. However, what I've noticed is some things that I'm experiencing now in my life, I manifested when I was 15. Some things I may be manifesting now, I might not experience until I'm 45. We manifest in a multi-dimensional way, meaning we manifest on different timelines. It's not just, this is what I want and this is what I get right here, right now, and that's it. If it doesn't come right now, it's over. A manifestation that you may feel like, oh, I forgot about that. Have you ever had those moments where something happens in your life and you're like, oh my God, when I was 10, I was obsessed with this. I was obsessed with this. And look, I just experienced that. Oh my God, I've always wanted to go to Disneyland and I finally went when I'm 31. Like, we experience manifestations consistently, always throughout our life. It's not just, this is what I want, so let me just wait until it comes, hopefully in a week. It's multidimensional. It's on different timelines. You get to experience things when you're an energetic match for it, which is what I really dissect, this process, these lingos, these terms. Being an energetic match for something, vibrating at a specific frequency that is a match to what you desire. We talk about this in module 1. We get to become a match to the dreams and goals and desires that we have and have it manifest into our life quick, yes. But some things will manifest at the time that you're really ready for it, or at the time that it's really going to serve you to experience that manifestation. So for example, I've talked about my car so many times in here. When I got my Mercedes, blah, 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 it's somewhere in here. If you are new to my world, I have a bunch of lives. It's one of my lives. It's one of the earlier ones, like live number 3 or live number 4, when I talk about how I manifested my dream car. And when it was only a few months ago, my really close friend, her mum, was the dance principal at the studio that I went to. So when she came to LA, I had dinner with her and we're catching up. And she was talking about my car and she was like, I saw you got a car. Like, I'm so happy you got a Mercedes. Like, welcome to the Mercedes gang. And I realized in that moment, I was like, I remember riding in their Mercedes when I was 14, 15. Like, it was and I said to her, I was like, do you still have that silver Mercedes? And I remembered specifically, it like brought me back to this one moment of sitting in that car when I was a kid, a teenager, being like, one day I want a white Mercedes. And I remembered it in the moment. And then I remembered like multiple times after that talking about if I had a dream car in high school, what would it be? It would be a white Mercedes. And I forgot about it. Life went on, graduated school, life went on, moved to LA. 10 years later, now 11 years later, I drive a white Mercedes. And it like, I had that realization. I was like, I manifested it nearly 15 years down the line. But this is what I'm saying. Our manifestations aren't transactional. It's not a credit card swipe. it comes to you in the time that you're ready, but it also comes to you on different timelines throughout your life. Things that you're experiencing now may be something your 15-year-old self was manifesting and has now come into fruition. Another example of this is my relationship. I was obsessed with America. Obviously, I grew up in Australia. America to me was like, I just loved it. And obviously being a dancer, and this LA is where the industry is, everything dance related about LA and the industry, I was like, tell me more. I want to know all of it. I want to see all the things. I want all of it. Like, I want to be there so bad, so bad. And I've also talked about this manifestation process of how I manifested moving to LA so young. But I always visioned myself with a man that has certain aspects, certain energy of like an American athlete. I don't know how to word it, but I didn't really like know that at the time. And there's so many things that unfold in my relationship that I was like, oh my, and I'll even say to my man AJ, I'll even be like, do you guys remember that TV show One Tree Hill? I freaking loved that show. And Chad Michael Murray was so hot. Oh, he was such a babe. And he was a basketball player at school. And then my man played basketball in college and did all that stuff. And sometimes even now he'll play basketball and he'll wear like his basketball little outfit. And I'll even say to him like, oh my God, you're like the movies. You're like the movies that I was so obsessed with. Like the things that I would watch on TV that I was like, I want that. I want that. And there's so many things that unfold in my relationship that is like, I manifested this so long ago and now I'm experiencing it because I am a match to it. I'm in alignment to it. It is me. This is my life. Of course, this is who I'm getting married to. Like, of course, this is my fiance. Like the way my life is beautifully unfolded has been this beautiful manifestation of that. And the more I think about this, the more I love this topic. The more I think about this, the more I have to say about manifestation. It's like, our whole life is a manifestation, clearly, but everything, every moment is part of your manifestation process to what you want, to what's coming, to what you're creating. And I was having a conversation with my private client about a specific thing that she was trying to manifest. And I was like, we get so caught up in it not being here or being like, it's taking too long. It's been a year or I've been at this for a while. And I'm like, how do you know it's not happening? Like everything, all the work we've been doing in our private container, how much she has transformed, how much she has evolved. I was like to her, girl, this is the manifestation. It is happening. It is happening. Look at all these signs. Look at all these little road curves and pivots that has led you to get to where you are now. Like, you're currently en route to the manifestation. It's just a matter of time. And who are we to say our manifestation is not coming? How do we know that? How do we know that? We judge our manifestation while we're in process to getting to experience the manifestation. And then we think it's not happening, but we're in process of receiving it. Like, it's so mixed up. So I wanted to end this live. Gosh, I'm like, with it today. I'm snappy, I'm chatty. I wanted to end this live with that thought. Whatever you have that you are desiring to manifest in your life, in your year, in 2023, whatever you're trying to manifest and achieve by December 2023, where you see yourself and how you see yourself, I want you to remember in the moments that you're like, it's not working. It's not here yet. Where is it? How am I meant to know what's going to happen for me? I want you to hear my voice. I want you to hear my voice slide into your brain going, how do you know it's not happening? How do you know it is not happening? How do you know it's not unfolding? How do you know the person you met last week isn't the brother to the sister, to the aunt, to the uncle that has a niece, that has a nephew that ends up being the love of your life? Like, how do you know it's not happening? You don't. So play in the magic. Let the universe do its thing. Let the universe do its thing. And this entire conversation is in day one. So if you're in Daydreamer, get fucking excited because I really go deep into this topic and you're going to love it. You're going to love it. I'm so excited. So, and if you want to join Daydreamer, it's not too late. I can actually add the link in the comments below. So you're welcome to join Daydreamer. I would absolutely love to have you on this 3-week journey with us. It's going to be so magical. I'm obsessed. with the manifestation energy right now. And whatever I'm teaching, whatever course that I'm teaching in the moment, I always like dive really deep into that topic. So Made for This was all about confidence last year in December. So I dove really deep into the energetics and mindset of confidence. And I do my whole life around confidence. And now with Daydreamer, the energy and the whole vibe is manifestation. So I'm just in it. I'm reading, I'm learning, I'm thinking, I'm dissecting, I'm looking at my manifestations. I'm like in the energy of manifestation, and I love this topic so much. I love it. So if you want to join us, I would absolutely love to have you. But otherwise, have a beautiful Wednesday. Hopefully it's better weather than it is here, and I will talk to you all soon. Happy New Year, and let's have a fucking awesome year. Love you guys.